Colby Arnold, and he ran about 90 to get the 64, his second touchdown of the day already.
Yeah, running all the way down the right side, found a lot of extra space, good downfield blocking on the right.
8-0. 2-point run attempt taking place now, of course, and Lovelace hands it off, and burrowing his way up the middle for 2 is Mitchell Quinn.
Conversion is successful.
He will kick coverage team to get where they're supposed to get. And meanwhile, the kickoff return from the 13 up to the 20. Spin move by Pierce at the 25 and goes up in the pistol eye, so to speak, behind Scheider. Gets the handoff, tries to find a hole, does not find a hole, and gets punched, or gets, if you wanted, inside drive in Platteville. 2nd and 10, and Scheider's going to roll to the right side. And looking, flag goes down, deep pass. And the pass is going to be intercepted. Kyle Lovelace
By Southwestern.
And it looks like 2 tight ends, including a wingback on the right side and 2 running backs, and a handoff to Quinn around the right side. Quinn up, 2nd down, 4 yards to go at the midfield stripe. This time it's 4 wide for the first time, and Lovelace will run it up the middle and
Left side, no.
And again, it is Mills at quarterback. And 2 running backs, and Mills will pitch to Quinn. A little bit of a high pitch, but he gets it down and goes around the left side to the 35 to the 30, and another first at 2. Nope, 22. That is Tischer. And around the right side, and a pitch from Lovelace again this time. And the receiver to the left side, wing back on the right side, and 2 running backs. And a man comes in motion, Lovelace back under center, and he will go around the left side, picks room, and gains yards all the way. Actually, I think it's Quinn to the left. There's 2 receivers at the right side and 1 running back. And Lovelace under center. And he'll go back to pass for the first time, throws over the middle. Pass was tipped and incomplete.
Kepler was stride for stride with Brandon Schiffery.
The receiver out to the left. And again, 2 running backs. Behind Lovelace, who was under center, starts a man in motion slowly. With 31 seconds remaining in the first, 2 running backs and a wing back. Receiver out to the left side. And Trim goes in motion. And Lovelace hands it off to Argel. Argel to the 10, fighting his way down. 2 running backs behind Lovelace. And Lovelace hands it off, and that'll be a first down next week, next Friday night, and that is in Potosi. First and goal at the 1. Handoff to Mills, cuts up, gets the end zone.
Caden Mills was the tight end. That would be Shelton again. I believe they misspoke when they put Mills on the running back because he was supposed to be tight end.
That one was Shelton for the touchdown. And just like that, 36 seconds into the second from Gaelectric Trempolo. Oh well, here's the 2-point attempt. And a run up the middle, and that will go for 2 points. Ralphie Davis Pioneer Stadium. We will Highland coming up at, after this game is over. That is supposed to be a 5 o'clock kickoff. I don't know that it'll be 5 o'clock. The first game ran very long. But we know it'll be on 97.7 Country WGLR. North Crawford beat Belmont in the first game 38-29. Shut out Glenwood City 34-0. Here's the kickoff. And the kick will be fielded up around the third. Pierce next to him in the backfield, and a pitch goes to Pierce around the right side. And, it looked like he was going to be that much. Man comes in motion, and a bounced snap. It's picked up by Scheider. Scheider is going to have to roll and throw it, and a pass incomplete. Obviously, you got to let the motion guy clear before he's all alone in the backfield. He takes a step, goes back to pass, has time, and then runs out of time. Now he's going to run forward up to the 40, still going up to the 40-yard line. Snap is good. The punt is short, bounces at the 30, and then gets past Argyle. He has to go to get it. Now he's going to try to go around the left side, and this may not work, although he gets to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, back to the 25, back to the 30, still going. Flag is down. Argyle is going to the 40, to the 30. He's going to run it all the way, but I don't think this is going to count. He will jog into the end zone.
Well, after running about 15 yards backwards, another probably 20 yards across the field, and then a new kick returner. It looks like Reese Shelton.
Yes, it is. And this kick will not do what it did before. It'll bounce at the 30 and roll to a stop, or actually it's tagged before it rolls out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
That's one way to teach your kick returner to
receiver also to the right side. And play action for Lovelace, goes back to pass, throws over the middle on the Oakland Raiders in Oakland, which means, yes, the game for the Arrows is not on 97.7, it'll be on Super It's 106. Lovelace over the middle, and the pass. Third down, 10 yards to go from the 37-yard line. Receivers left and right. Lovelace to pass, pop pass to Argyle on a screen. Argyle to the 40, gets the first down to the 45, and gets through a tackle, still going, gets to midfield, and pitches the ball. And this is going to it's going to go down to the 31-yard line. He pitched the ball, Argyle did, to Jaden Steeds, the right tackle.
Wow, Argyle being very cavalier with the football today.
To the Southwestern 22, first and 10. Blackhawk trying to add to their 30-0 score. And play action, and Lovelace will throw to the right side this time, and the pass is caught, and going down, I think that's Shelton out to the right side. Two running backs, and a pitch juggled and picked up, and Quinn is down to the 10-yard line. We're out to the right. Again, the split backs in this veer offense. And Lovelace, an overhand pitch to the left side, and that is going into the end zone. Quinn for the touchdown.
Touchdown Warrior. Yeah, that play there was kind of busted up a little bit by Southwestern, forcing him to change from a pitch to an overhand pass. Blackhawks certainly keeping us on our toes today.
And, yes, they are. Switching guys around, and there's today 2-point run attempt, or 2-point play attempt. Lovelace at quarterback. Lovelace goes down right after the handoff, and whoever got to this on Super It's 106. Southwestern with 5:22 remaining in the first half. Baumgartner's kickoff, his leg might be getting tired from all the kickoffs in the first half. Oh, the kick return to the 25, and strange in this football game. There was one scoring drive that officially, I think, didn't have any time off the clock. Run up the middle next to Schneider. And Pierce gets, actually it's a fake, and going around the other. It's been all 3 and outs for the Wildcats. Man comes in motion for 3rd and 4. And Schneider to pass, throws to the left side, and there's their first down of the. And a man comes in motion, and the handoff, and there's 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Schneider all alone in the backfield, and goes back to pass. And under pressure, now has to roll to the left side, takes off, gets to the 40, to the 45, and may have the first down, and still township in the state. First and 10, and a pitch around the right side goes Schneider, or in the pistol. And back to pass to Schneider, and under pressure immediately runs at the Southwestern 45-yard line. Splinter goes in motion left to right, back to pass to Schneider, and again having to run. This time he goes to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, 35, 30, gets the first down. And that with 45 seconds left of the first half. One running back now where they were when the series started. Schneider throws as he's hit. And this introduces Shelton to return, but he's not going to get a chance because the ball will go. Right, so we go to halftime. Southwestern 36, Blackhawk 36, Southwestern nothing. Peterson Agency halftime. On the WIA's fast track could take place as early as the 2020 season. Blackhawk will receive the second half kickoff. Warriors were going north to south or left to right. If you're looking on your old slide rule style radio dial, you're on Super Hits 106 KIYX FM, Sageville, Dubuque. And the kickoff fielded at the 12-yard line. Through a hole goes Argo, and Argo to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the end zone.
Yeah, and Argo just finding some nice running room up the middle. Found his hole, let it develop. Then all of a sudden, once it developed, he hit that hole and just went in untouched. I don't think anyone had a hand on the guy at all the entire time. It was just well blocked up front.
And it looked like he just glided all the way, didn't he?
Yeah, it was just a very good...
Two-point run attempt again here, because of course Blackhawk does not kick extra points, and it's a run up the middle to the end zone, and at the bottom of the pile the decision is didn't get it, and so it is 40 conference. So this is the last year that you will see normalcy, or what passes for it. And obviously there's already been a bunch of changing going around with new co-op team, Potosi, Cassville, ball. Meanwhile, and it's Splitter coming in motion right to left, and Pierce will get the ball around the right side. But it's going to be their biggest school in the conference, basketball. 2nd and 11. And the throw to the left side and a sliding kick, which is low on. 3rd and 5, and Schneider will roll to the right side under pressure, but gets the pass off. And Argo has gotten a lot of yardage in every sense. Back to receive, and he will receive it at the 41-yard line. Goes to the left, now goes back to the right. Trying to get outside, does to the 45, to the 50, 45-40 through the defense to the 30. Still going, gets through a defender, and then finally is brought down at the 24-yard line. And it looks as though a lot of the starters are still in, probably just for this series. Lovelace hands off at a big run up the middle trim. One running back, and he gets the football, and Quinn thrown down, and Quinn lines up behind center, or underneath, I should say, or behind Lovelace. Now Trim comes in motion, and it is a keeper for Lovelace, and he will get the front to the right side, the left side. I should have said other left or something like that. Striffroll is to the right. Argo back in the game. He's running back along with Quinn. Striffroll goes in motion. And it is Argo up the middle to 5 for win a conference title. They've never been in the playoffs, but if they ever get it going there, they'd be hard to ever stop. Handoff up the middle, and it is Quinn spinning into the end zone for the touchdown. And it is 48-0.
We'll see. We'll let it play out and see what next year brings.
We'll talk about Southwestern's current conference in a moment. They're, of course, heading to the Six Rivers, and maybe more or less permanently. 2-point attempt here. Rolling out is Lovelace. Throws to the right side. And the pass incomplete, but Argo out to the right side. Quinn, the lone running back. For the 2-point effort, it's going to be Lovelace up the middle, and he gets the 2. Mills was unhappy because he knew they'd get the 2 points after that. And the kickoff by Bumgardner. And it's going to go to the far side and be picked up. And Square bringing it back to the 35 to the 40. To the 45, and he got tripped up, and then tackle made by Nick Hall.
6.
That just makes sense. Got to get them some playing time. Pierce comes in motion right behind, and then Snyder from the SWC, and then from the Mississippi Valley Lacrosse Aquinas, and then second and 19, back at the Southwestern 37-yard line. Snyder to pass. Will air it out over to the left side of the pass teams from Belleville and Cambridge. Third and 19, Snyder to pass. He's going to air it out deep over the middle and too far. 608.com broadcast booth. I have to move to the other 608.com broadcast booth for the next game. Peck Argyle and Highland, which will be on 97.7 Country WGLR. Ball bounces on the puck. Next game is Peck Argyle and Highland to wrap it up, and we'll have that for you on 97.7 Country WGLR. Looking at new players in now, and a run up the middle for Caden Mills, a quarterback, but he fumbles the football. Ball is loose, and it looked like it was recovered by Blackhawk at the Southwestern 40-yard line, and they gained about 10. Mills, a quarterback. And we'll check out who else we have here in a moment here. Two running backs and a wing back. And a run up the middle. And the handoff to Tischer, who is back in the ball game, and to side.
Avery Baumgartner looks like he found a seat on the bench.
Probably tired from all the running he's been doing. Keeper for Mills, and obviously that's the future, with, of course, a co-op team next year. And another handoff across the 20 down to the 17 shot clock running. 8 minutes of running. And another run 3 just outside the Southwestern 10-yard line. And Tischer gets pushed back 5. Blackhawk going right to left in the fourth quarter, and a run up the middle into the end zone for Tischer. Blosh, 20, not 22. Points run attempt, which is because, of course, Blackhawk does not kick extra points. Mills is the quarterback, and a fumble, and the ball is picked up, and trying to get outside, trying to run it is Caden Mills, and that will not. First and 10, that's 47, over the middle, Snyder throws it, the pass is caught, and that is going to be a touchdown.
Snyder's pass complete to Pierce. Wildcats.
And Preston Pierce got behind the defensive back and scores the touchdown.
47-yard touchdown pass right over the middle from Schneider, excuse me.
Schneider to Pierce, and Southwestern is on the board, 56-6, with 5:56 remaining. Just got behind the defender, basically.
Yeah, he just used the speed, got upfield, and the quarterback hit him in stride. It was a nice, well-timed pass play that resulted in a touchdown. That's exactly how you drew it up.
Schneider now will hold for the extra point. High snap, but the kick is kicked, but it is wide to the left.
Lacey's point after.
And kicked by... I keep going to the wrong side. Vaughn Lacey was that with in Blackhawk practice next week, although it is simply a blown coverage of that circumstance.
A blown coverage against your second team defense, something that you can address, but it's basically going to be, hey, the game's not over. We still have to play football, pay attention, not miss our reads, pick up our coverage, and that's essentially what the conversation will probably be like when they do discuss it.
Today's game brought to you by Helker Jewelers in Platteville, the Insurance Center, Albert Brand Meats in Dickeyville, Hermson's Ace Hardware in Bloomington, Edward Jones Ben Reeves in Platteville, Dubuque Mattress Factory, Cuba City Family Dental, Grand Opera House in Dubuque, Ritchie Implements Incorporated, GCR Tires and Service, Bell Tower Theater in Dubuque, People's State Bank, the Milwaukee Brewers, McNett Electric, Mike Finn and Kia, the Darlington Chamber of Commerce.
Any level, it's going to be a tough contest.
56-6. Mills still at quarterback. American Bank. Second down, 7 yards to go at the 40-yard line. And a run up the middle and Galena. Third and 2 yards at the 45. And a keeper for Mills, and Mills wingback on the right and 2 running backs, and Mills will keep it around the right side to the 45, to the 40, 35, 30, 25 score before the game is out. But they're just running real basic plays right now. And Mills, the quarterback. And Mills hands it off to Blash, and Mills will just down the ball, and that will be... And Blackhawk Western goes to North Crawford next week, and Blackhawk with a huge game at...